So, the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, we get to the next match of the night. It was the main event. It was Jey Uso versus Bron Breakker with Paul Heyman at ringside in a Extreme Rules match in the main event of tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw. So yeah, we get to this match. In this match, it was a really good one. Both of these guys beating the hell out of each other. At one point, like, Bron Breakker injured his leg and his arm during this match because at one point he got clotheslined over the top rope and landed onto a shopping cart full of weapons inside. So yeah, that was pretty wild. But yeah, they was using a bunch of weapons in this match, trash cans, chairs, and all that stuff. And then during this match, Jey almost picked up the win because at one point he actually hits a spear onto Bron Breakker. He pinned him. 1, 2, the referee got drugged out the ring by the count of 2 because of Bronson Reed. So yeah, Bronson Reed came down there to help. He's going at it with Jey Uso, but then LA Knight comes down there going at it with Bronson Reed, and then Seth Rollins comes up attacking LA Knight from behind, and he hits a pedigree onto Jey Uso at one point, and then he was helping a referee up to try to get him in the ring to count the pin, but then CM Punk comes running down, and him and Rollins is going back at it, back and forth and everything, and then Rollins starts getting the upper hand. LA Knight was helping out CM Punk, beating down Seth Rollins, and then LA Knight was up on the ring apron, but then he gets knocked off the ring apron through a table because of Seth Rollins pushing CM Punk into him. And then we see CM Punk chasing Seth Rollins to the crowd, going at it and everything. And then Bron Breakker was taking control of this match, about to spear Jey Uso through the barricade up until Roman Reigns' theme song's playing. And he makes his return by spearing Bron Breakker outside of the ring. He throws him into the ring. And then we see Jey Uso plant him onto the table. He climbs up the top turnbuckle, jumping off of the Uso splash onto Bron Breakker through the table, pinning him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Jey Uso defeated Bron Breakker tonight in a one-on-one match, but then while they're celebrating and all that stuff, Bronson Reed was ready to get into the ring with Roman, and Roman looks at me and tells him that pretty much he accepts his challenge at Clash in Paris. So yeah, it looks like it'll be Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris. But yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good main event. I'll say that was the match of the night right there. I'll give that whole match 4 stars. That's what I'll give it. But yeah, for tonight's episode of Monday Night Raw, I'll give it 8 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good show. But yeah, that has been my Monday Night Raw, August 18th, 2025 reviews. Like, subscribe, follow me on all my social media accounts. I'll be down there in the description box. Follow me on my other YouTube channel, Word of Chris, and on my TikToks and all that stuff. So yeah, follow all those stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys later for tomorrow night's NXT reviews. See you guys later. Till then.